Hey guys, now the last couple of days the country has witnessed the character assassination of celebrated civic educator Morara Kebaso, and obviously I know it comes as a no surprise to him because during our previous episode that we just uploaded almost a week ago, I had a conversation with him and I asked him, do you fear being criticized? And this is what he had to say.
See, government bloggers huwa wananipost, wengine wanasema I'm a credit card fraudster. All those things will come. I don't care. Mi sasa kwanza hata zikikuwa mingi sitasoma comments. I can assure you one thing. I'm ruthlessly focused about what I want to do. Ruthlessly focused. Comments notwithstanding. Whatever people want to say, hiyo ni yao. Mi nitafanya tu ile kitu yenye nimeamua kufanya. If I fail, so what? If I succeed,
Well,
God is good.
God is good. Well, that's Morara saying not only has he been criticized, but also he has been accused of being a credit scammer and so many other things. But now, if you are familiar or if you are always on X, then you have seen a smear campaign inaitwa Mulika Morara. This campaign obviously was aimed at assassinating his character, but it backfired. And I just want us to pay attention to some few people who, by the way, this is not a coincidence. They were the people who were spearheading that campaign, ya Mulika Morara. And I want us to go through some of their tweets so that you can be able to see not only are these just government bloggers, but obviously these are people who cannot see the vision of this country. And these are people who will do everything to make sure that Morara does not continue educating people. I mean, why in the name of 567 shillings? Because that's what they are alleged to have been paid for a tweet. Will you go around smearing someone's name that is doing so many things in this country instead of asking yourself, what can I possibly do to join hands with Morara so that we can be able to put in limelight some of these projects that have not been finished? And guys, let's just agree, we might not all agree with what he's doing, but can we agree that he started a conversation that was very much needed in our country? And I always said, if we have 1,000 Moraras, if we have students who are Morara hapa na pale, then we will be able to put this government in, we'll be able to put it in task of making sure that all these projects that they continue talking about that are not finished will be finished. But let me go straight to these few individuals. They are four. You will notice a Rashid Ramsey, a Josie Murage, a Kalawa Stacy, someone Rolex, and you obviously not their real names. And even if you can go and check them on their X accounts, you will see what they will do collectively. Like you can see Lorex Rono Kirwogin here saying, Conman Morara is a content creator. He's thirsty for online praises, adulation, and reverence. That's why he finds it convenient to lie that he was called by the president, yet he can't substantiate his claims. The same Rolex, you will find him tweeting about President William Ruto's meeting in the President William Ruto's visit to China. And he says, President William Ruto meets the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank President and Board of Directors Chairman Jean Louis Quinn. So they have this campaign where they are really giving visibility to the president's visit in China, but they are the same cartel who are out here saying that, Morara is a scam. I want us to be able to look at another person here who is who has made sure that she will wake up and sleep while tweeting about Morara. And she says, she said here, don't let Morara Kebaso get away with his schemes. If you've been scammed, speak out. Together, we can stop others from being deceived. Then the same Kalawa Stacy, I believe you can see those tweets on the split screen. She is the one who is campaigning for CS Lance Wahome, and she says CS Lance Wahome, Honorable Wahome, will issue over 30,000 title deeds, marking a significant milestone in the government's mission to secure land ownership for all Kenyans. And she's also not left behind when addressing the president's visit to China. She goes ahead and tweets, strengthening ties, transforming Kenya's infrastructure. Our partnership with China is paving the way for regional leadership and development during the Africa-China summit. Then you have this other one who will not leave Morara alone, and he goes by the name Rashid Ramzi. He says Morara has become the rotten potato in this nation. It's upon the agencies of fraud to take charge before he does the same thing to unsuspecting Kenyans. Morara has been a conman for long. The son of man is thriving in thievery. And the same Rashid, you are realizing a trend here. He is also there making sure he posts about the president's visit to China, obviously to make it look successful, because obviously the more tweets we have about the success of president's visit to China, the better. He's here saying we are proud of what our two governments are doing for us as a nation. You and who? May we continue to enjoy a good relationship for the sake of development, not even sake, but stake. Okay, have your stake, Rashid, for the sake of development of this nation, Africa-China summit. So you realize there is this trend. You have this guy, the elephant of Bungoma, saying, Morara Kebaso, many clients have accused you of pretending to be a lawyer while engaging in deceitful practices. If Morara Kebaso has conned you, we want to hear your story. Of course, puts in the whole poster of Mulika Morara, but then he's also there, of course, tweeting about the government's success in China. The president's visit to China was really successful. So what you are realizing here is that there is a trend. There is a trend. There are a couple of people, and you can tell these people have been paid. It's alleged they get paid 527 shillings to tweet.